Let's play Plead the Fifth with Orlando and the Freak Show on Wild 94.1. Hooked up by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, who's taking the stand?
Me. Getting ready to answer some questions. Probably get a pass, I would think, but Meredith told me don't take one, which is weird.
Yeah.
We have a pass for that reason.
Challenge yourself today,
Oh.
Be a little different.
All right, 3 questions from the room, 3 questions from you guys out there, so you can get yours in. I will close down all of my socials right now, so I can't see any of the texts that come in. So 888-429-0941 if you want to send me a question, or you can call. You first.
Orlando.
Yo.
You have to hire a predecessor, not to host the morning show, but to run the station.
A predecessor?
Or you have to hire your next person, the heir apparent.
Okay.
So your employee pool consists only of the DJs here at the radio station, the on-air personalities. Who do you think would do the best job, and who would be bottom on the list?
Man. Who would be the best person to replace me as program director on our staff?
Yes.
Only out of the DJ.
Correct.
Okay.
You don't trust anybody.
We done. Oh man. And that's just like jocks, or is it DJs?
No, just the jocks.
Just the jocks.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Damn, it's even tighter.
Yeah.
Man. All right. Best person would probably be. It's a slim pickings.
I know.
It's a slim pickings.
We're all underqualified.
Man. Like, I mean,
For sure.
because there's a management part of it that I think you guys can handle, but then there's a music choice part of it too, where it just gets a little bit edgy. Out of everybody, I would probably say. Man,
this is a tough one.
That is hard.
Do you want to plead the fifth?
No, because
Okay.
it's not even worth pleading the fifth on. But it's like, all right, I would tell you the worst person. I would definitely tell you the worst person would be Buckwheat.
Why?
I'm hands down because Buckwheat thinks short term. So he's like, yo, I'm gonna go out and party, and then the next morning they're like, oh man, I'm gonna have to call in for work. Like it's like, you know, it's like that's Buck's. Like Buck is just very like, you know, he's not a well planned person. He's a fly by the seat of his pants. You got to plan to be a program director. The best person to do it would probably be, and I'm gonna say this with a little grain of salt because he's very emotional, but I would say Joey.
Joey.
Wow.
Joey's a good pick.
I would say Joey. Because Joey has been in a couple of markets, coming from Hartford and Connecticut, and he worked under some good guys there. So I would think he would be able to get the job going. But his emotions get the best of him.
Okay.
Okay.
So, he's very heartbreaking.
That's a good pick.
Yeah, I would think that. Yeah.
Okay. My question is also a ranking question, and normally I would switch it out with something else, but I'm not today. I want you to rank all the guys here at the radio station at Wild 94.1 from smallest to largest. Who has the biggest? Who has the smallest?
That's why she tried to challenge you with not using the
plea.
I don't even understand the question.
Coming.
Biggest what?
Biggest.
No.
Yeah. That's
you want me to rank?
who you think has the biggest and who do you think has smallest?
If there was ever a Meredith question, that was it right there.
It's so Meredith.
I plead the fifth.
Okay.
I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How?
You're wide open now.
How?
Ask Orlando anything.
I mean, how really?
You could have just guessed. It's not that you know.
What am I going to guess? I don't want to guess on that Yang package.
You could have put yourself the smallest.
No. Not going to do that either. No. Wow. Okay. All right. That's a wrap.
Okay.
So, Buck, go for it.
All right. So my question is a two-parter. I don't know how I topped that, by the way.
Like, who's going to answer that? Would you have answered that?
No.
Okay.
I didn't ask him
Would you have
that.
answered that?
Yeah.
I would have answered.
You would have?
Me, the biggest, number one.
Okay.
Of course. And everyone else, very small. Very, very small. Here's my question. It's a two-parter. I want you to give us an update on WiLDSplash. I want to know, is it being planned? Is it planned? Do we have a secret date? All that info. And the second part to that question, who is the number one artist that you're targeting?
I mean, WiLDSplash, I don't know if it's going to be called WiLDSplash, but I mean, because it's out of the pocket of spring break, but it's definitely happening. We don't have like an ironclad date. There are some dates that are being looked at or whatever. There's a few things that factor in. Coachman Park is under construction, so we have to replace it for this season's and possibly next. Yeah. Because they're redoing all of that whole layout down in Coachman Park for the city of Clearwater. So it won't be available. Okay. So we're having to not only have it outside of its spring break March because of COVID, but have it somewhere else for the first time. Man. So that's a big undertaking. So, and as far as the artists, everybody is on the thing, but I'll tell you, it's like some of them are priced out. I mean, Meg Thee Stallion won $400,000.
Holy crap!
You know
so was Meg like the number one targeted artist?
Meg was somebody we were targeting for March.
Yeah.
And so our conversations, have led to, she messed around and won some Grammys and stuff like that. And it's like, and she with Rock Nation now, which Rock Nation is trying the best to screw everybody with no lube as far as using, artists and stuff. So it makes it really, really hard. But Meg is trying to get $400,000.
That's
wow.
I can't see paying her anything like that. So I don't know how that's gonna go. So who knows who the artists are going to be? But I mean, WiLDSplash has always been about the experience. It's never really been about one artist. And I know, like, they had a concert in Orlando the other day, and it was like the Baby, and then just like Friends. You know what I'm saying?
We don't want that.
And I mean, we could do that and say, hey, give all the money to one person, and then bring a whole bunch of other free people. Yeah. And it's never really been that way. We were able to celebrate DMX and being involved in the show and Shock G with Digital Underground because we were able to throw those caveats in there for the people who wanted to hear those artists, and or like a kind of a flashback to say, hey, we want to include these greats, and then we have the experiences because of that. So we do our show a little different. So we're putting it together as fast as we can. That's that's the three.
That's exciting.
All right, now I got to deal with these listeners.
Now that you're not living under the same roof as Jen anymore.
Oh, immediately.
Oh yeah, they're in.
There's a lot of them.
She should just join the show.
Will you start dating, or have you already dated somebody special? Is there a special someone?
Now that we are not under the same roof, am I dating?
Are you dating?
Is the question, or is there another part?
That's it.
Okay. Am I dating anybody? No, not no.
Okay.
I mean, now if y'all got an application, my daughters did explain to me. This was funny when I told them about the new living arrangement. I figured they were old enough to take it. This was very funny because my oldest, Kaylin, who's 13, was like, I was wondering when this was gonna happen. That's what she says to me.
Wow.
I'm like, really? What? She's like, I was just saying, Daddy. I mean,
Kids
not that
know.
I wanted it to happen, but I just thought,
Kids know.
you guys pretty much wasn't gonna be around it. And then so my youngest says, I can see you dating, Daddy. I can't see you getting married though.
Oh.
She's like, I don't think marriage is for you. Wow. And I'm like, you're 11.
Did that hurt like a little bit?
And I'm like, you can't see me get married. She's like, I'm just saying, and if anybody you date, we're gonna have to check them out first.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And so I'm like, okay, cool. So we had a really good conversation, and I hope that was the way that it would go. When we got under the same roof, they were 5 and 7. So it was very much a different
so
situation.
young.
Now they're little ladies who have a lot of sass.
Of course.
Wow.
Yeah. So let's see. What was that the answer?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What else?
Orlando, if you caught Davy and Meredith hooking up and you had to tell on one, who would you tell, Joanna or Anthony?
And I had to?
You had to. For whatever reason.
Man. I mean, if I told on one, I would tell on the other because that would mean I would have to. It would hit the fan.
Yeah.
But if I
gotta tell
had
one person.
but if I
Gotta
had
break
to
the
tell,
news.
if I had to be the deliverer of one, I would probably tell Anthony because telling Joanna would feel too close to snitching on Doc.
Wow. The bro code
It's back.
deep again.
The bro code.
I hate you guys so much.
Well, I mean, just saying certain things you can't participate in.
First of all, I would never. But how come Davy gets away with everything?
He
and
doesn't-
I always get in trouble.
It's just I just know that that's
What?
bro code.
Bro code, Meredith.
Bro code, Meredith. It
Sorry.
is. I can't tell on him.
Okay,
Can't.
great.
Can't.
Yeah, but I'm
No,
not.
that's cool.
It ain't even gonna happen.
No, I'm
though.
gonna remember that.
It ain't gonna happen. It's
In
not.
my
It's
soul.
not gonna even happen.
Okay.
Anytime y'all make out, y'all go keep it from me.
Oh, okay. Well, since you said that, I guess I'll pick another one here
Oh,
for
no.
you. This
Oh,
one's your
no.
last one.
Oh, my
This
God.
one's for Orlando, Mr. Bro Code.
Ah, see that.
Have you christened, got some ass in your new crib yet?
Have I christened my new house yet? Now I've just been there like a month.
Yeah, you have.
I mean, can I live? Can I live?
Sure,
first?
that's their question.
No, honestly, I have not. I wanted to wait to get furniture. And stuff. You
Furniture?
can't be just in there on the floors, and, doing whatever. I mean, I got some furniture now, so I mean, as it comes to, I don't believe this is the question.
Yeah,
It is.
That's exactly the
But
question.
no, there hasn't been anything going down
Okay.
in there yet. But All right, out of the boomerang category, I can do only what
Yeah, which one?
I don't want to do. There's some weird ones. Yes, very weird ones. And then you got the specific ones. I don't really have any to boomerang
That's
back
right.
at anybody.
That's right.
That's
We're
okay.
done.
I don't. That's terrible.
good?
Because because I didn't answer the Yang one.
Yep.
That
So
was a good thing.
you got and the who should be the P. Okay, who is your choice out of the DJ staff?
Mm-hmm.
Who should I get hit by a bus could take over? The first choice, top choice.
Me.
Davy's going to nominate himself.
The top choice and the bottom choice.
Top choice goes to your boy right
Okay.
here, Director Davy. And
We're all laughing.
Can you imagine?
we'd be bumping.
Davy, you got to get on the phone with corporate.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, what up, y'all?
What up, corporate?
What up, corporate?
Last choice. I'm gonna have to go with Buck. I'm gonna say Buck.
That's me.
Because Buckwheat lives that life, that nightlife.
He's out.
every single night.
He's out here.
It would be out here. It would be hard for him to pull that 7 a.m. consistently.
We ain't seen buckwheat in the daytime hours
Ever.
in years. Like when he pops up somewhere early, we shocked. We like, did you spend the night? All right, who would you choose, top and bottom?
I'm also going to nominate myself.
Oh,
Yourself.
Yeah, great with corporate. I will show up to meetings on time.
Yeah, you will. That's true. That's true.
And obviously, if I need help picking music, that's why I have my staff with me and my DJs, and we'll all sit in a room together and pick out everything.
Okay, and also your voicemail is set up for corporate.
Yes, it
because,
is.
like, hi, this is Meredith.
That's right.
If you'd like to leave a message after the beep. All right, so who do you think, top dog, bottom dog?
what did you say? The worst?
Yeah,
She's
I'm going to say buckwheat.
All right.
There's a
All right.
consensus.
So,
for real.
so there is a consensus. My top dog is gonna be my boy Davy.
Hey!
I got his back.
Thank
I
you,
know
Buck.
he's gonna put me in that VP role with
Got
him.
you.
Oh, what?
Got you.
Us together,
Vice
we're gonna-
director.
I can handle the phone calls. He can pick the music.
Boom, boom.
That's your music director?
That's right.
Wow.
Sorry, Brew, you out.
Wow. Brewster, you just got voted off the island. That's crazy. Wait, so who's the worst on your
And
list?
the worst is because I let this person borrow a phone charger and they said they only needed it 10 minutes and 2 hours later they didn't bring it back. Babs is the worst.
All right, okay, all right, so that's a wrap, right?
Yes.
That's a wrap.
We're done. All right.
How painful
very
was
glad.
that?
Very, very, very.
Orlando and the Freak Show.
All right, we got to get back at it. Hold on.